welcome. Let's see what Spirit has to teach us tonight. Okay, Spirit, what do you have to teach us tonight? You're in anxiety. You're scared and panicked right now about okay, so this is the unexplainable pull that you can't resist, but it came out upside down. So it's like you're anxious because you're not exploring this magnetic pull that you're having. So your mind is anxious right now because you're not doing what your gut is telling you you should be doing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's use this deck. I don't know why, but I'm getting called to use this one tonight. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. So your intuition is pulling you to head towards this 10 of Pentacles. It's showing you that's your God, your inner voice, that part of your soul that is still you, but it is your higher self that can see everything and understand where you're heading based on the things that you've programmed into your magic net, based on your deepest, darkest secrets of what you wish you had in your life that you've maybe never told anyone. Your higher self knows that and is trying to bring it into you. So the magnetic pull, your internal voice, if you're not heading towards it, what you feel is anxiety. So as soon as you let go of the anxiety and surrender to the pull, the faster you get to your goal. And it's right there on the bottom of the deck. Your goal. Yeah, this is my authentic 100% you, everything, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, and what you have in your life. Okay, angel, spirit, guides, ancestors, what other messages do you have for us? Oh, I have a card in here that goes to the other deck. What card was that? The King of Cups. Yeah, everything that would make you emotionally fulfilled, that you would love to see show up in front of you. What you want to invest in, what you want to nurture, to grow, to take care of, what you want in your life, right? So if it's, maybe maybe you like gardening and you want to have a garden because you want to grow your own vegetables or whatever, you have to start nurturing those things and enjoy doing it. just do the things that give you emotional fulfillment, that give you joy and love and all the positive emotions that keep you stable. Because that keeps you in attracting mode, that keeps your magic net active, your auric field active, so that all of the opportunities just keep coming in. They keep just showing up, and then you achieve it, and that cycle's over, and then you know what's next. Within yourself, you get these psychic intuitions, these in your gut feelings of, oh, like earlier I got, Heather, you're dehydrated, that's why you're coughing, drink water. Well, there you are. That's your magic, your internal voice. All you have to do is listen to it. And do what makes you happy. What your inner voice is telling you makes you happy and stable. Not carry the heavy burdens, set the burdens down. And the 10 is about ending, so he's getting ready to set them down, because he's only going to do the things that make him emotionally happy. Everything else is just backbreaking and miserable. Yeah, have the strength to set them down and be happy. I don't know why, but this spirit just gave me a memory from when my kids were little bitty, to share as an example. Okay, so I already had 2 kids, and I was a neat freak. My house was always spotless. And when I'd have friends come over, I would kind of follow them around and pick up their bags and tidy their shoes. And I mean, it was bad. I would sweep around them. Oh, it was horrible. I did not like having company over because they would mess the house up. But anyways, when my 3rd child came along, I think I was complaining to my dad because I remember him saying, Heather, pick your battles. And so that voice came into my head about my house. When I got the 3rd baby, I'm like, Heather, pick your battles. This house does not have to be spotless all the time. You have 3 kids. It's going to be messy sometimes. And that was it. That was the simple, set down the heavy burden, have the strength to just be happy. So when I would walk through, I mean, even later in life, when I would walk through and the kids' bedrooms were a total disaster, rather than having the argument with them, I just shut the door. You know what? It was not worth getting angry about. I just chose to be happy. I don't know why Spirit gave me that example to share, but he brought it back to memory. You know, you just choose to go forward with the things that have calmer circumstances ahead of them, you know? You have the knowledge to know, here's the Queen of Swords, the knowledge to know we've got to head this way, away from anything that doesn't feel good, makes you sad, holds you back, whatever, makes you anxious, makes you angry. Rush hour traffic, well, one day you just have to decide, I don't want to be mad in traffic anymore. It ruins my day. I don't want to do that anymore. If I'm going to be late, oh well, you know, instead of staying stuck in here, you now have the knowledge that I don't want to feel that, because I want all of my dreams to come true, and I know what this does to me now. Me getting mad in traffic just creates chaos in my magic net and slows my dreams down. So why do I want to do that? I don't. Yeah. Your successful healing. See, there's success, here's healing. So you get your manifestation starts coming in absolutely rapidly. You just, you know. You know now how you're healed. You're successful, you're healed. Because you know now the answer, and it comes in. You've let go of what depression is. And it's actually chaos in your magic net. Simple. As soon as you let go of the chaos in your magic net, everything comes in. Yep. You just have to choose to stop being sad and turn around. Do something different. Whatever's not working for you, turn around. Do the other thing. And if you don't know what the other thing is, just find something that you like. Anything. And it starts to, you suddenly start finding this journey. You find your way. Somebody says something and you think, oh, I should try that. I'm going to check into that book. And then you're reading that book and they mention something that leads you on another path. It's seriously, that's how it starts to happen. So whatever it is, if you don't know what you're supposed to do or how you're supposed to fix it, that's fine. Just turn around and do something that will make you happy. Anything. Go to the beach or go to, I don't know, maybe you like going to the botanical gardens or something like that. Anything. Yeah. It's a total death and rebirth. You just let go of whatever is not making you happy. If you don't know what else to do, just pick something. Just turn the wheel. It's time to turn the wheel. Yep, that's what the tower means. It's just change. So this doesn't have to be scary. I mean, most of the time people get scared or anxious during big changes. But when you really start to look at it from a universal perspective and how the magic works, for lack of a different word, I kind of like the fact that we're magic, but it's easier to let it go and not be scared of it, to just celebrate it as another thing that's out of the way on your way to exactly what you want. Remember that thing that you called judgment on yourself to say, okay, what's going to make me happy? What are the things that I'll be able to enjoy and celebrate around me in my environment? Okay, it showed me right here, it landed upside down and on the heavy burdens. So it's saying when you're carrying heavy burdens, you are not working towards your happiness because your thoughts are not aligned. Your thoughts and your words are contradicting each other, and it's stopping you. So anytime you're struggling and feeling burdens, whatever that burden is, you don't have enough time or whatever it is, you have to examine what's going on around you and figure out what do you need to let go of. Call judgment on yourself, because life is actually about really totally being happy in your work and everything. Because that's how our vibrational patterns and magnetic energy, that's how it works. That's how it operates. That is how your being functions. That's the spiritual view of how your body functions, yeah. Or how your whole spirit functions, because you have your soul and your body. Let's see, what is it saying here? Okay, you have lots of choices. Oh yeah, you have your choices. This is talking about choices. So it's telling me your choices are to either be in mental anguish, anxiety, depression, whatever, or be in the car on your wonderful heaven on earth journey. Those are the two choices that Spirit is showing us that we have based on being magical beings. Yeah, that takes you directly to your heaven on earth. Thank you, Spirit. It brings it right to you. Okay, I'm gonna end on this note because there you are. There's the balance. There's the angel, and it actually landed right here on your Ace of Pentacles and the success card. So I'm stopping right there, Spirit. That was mic drop. All right. What oracles do you have for us tonight? Okay, that one wants to come out. Fork in the road. Yeah. You just hit the fork in the road. Do I want this or do I not? Do I want this? Do I not? Every fork you get to in the road, you say, do I want this or do I not? It's just like an on-off switch. And the more switches you turn off, the faster you get to the final finale when you don't want to turn anything off anymore. Yeah, you focus on the light. You focus only on what you want. And that's it. Thank you, Spirit. This coming out too? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's showing you that these are the two different ways. The 10 is suppression. So you're suppressing yourself. See how it's kind of like depressed and kind of crunched over there? So you're either doing this with your anxiety or whatever thoughts you're doing, or you're on the journey. You're traveling straight to the light, which is eventually going to get you to the place where there's nothing left to say, I don't want. Because you're going to have your total wish fulfillment. You have one more card for us, Spirit? Yeah. I love Spirit. Celebration. You literally will have everything you want. All right. Thank you so much for joining. Please, please like the video, share, subscribe. Remember, these are love messages from Heather, from me to you, my spirit guides to you. And take what fits and leave what doesn't. Make sure it feels authentic and true to your core. If it doesn't, leave it. You know, we're each here on a different path. So if it doesn't fit you, it doesn't fit you. Okay? Peace love, and happiness. Have a good evening.